just being very clean.
I think there are some really interesting elements to it. I think taking some of the graphics, which are amazing at the Getty, it was a bold choice, but it didn't quite make it in the execution.
This looks to me like my 5-year-old nephew took safety scissors and pieces. There's no symmetry. They're not cut the same size. I know that you have impeccable tailoring skills. I know that you can do better than this. I give you credit for the idea. I think it's youthful. I think that the sling of the skirt is adorable and modern. I think the idea behind a tunic is modern.
It does feel modern. It feels relevant. It feels like something cool. The aesthetic of the film is so strong. And you really thought outside the box, which is great. The construction, we don't have to tell you, it's not great, it's not there.
So, I pulled inspiration from the pottery and how it was distressed and rugged. So I figured, since I've done jackets and pants, I decided, well, I'll step into a gown and try to add my own version of distress and roughness to it.
It could have done without the extra embellishment here on the top. I think that's too much for me. It's not wowing me.
For me, I quite like this gown. I know there was some dissension among the judges, but I think there are elements of the architecture that certainly you saw at the Getty, in terms of the columns and the marble. I think if there had been maybe not wings on the bodice, and if top edges hadn't been so unfinished looking, it might have been a little bit more successful.
Are you happy with the construction here?
Oh no, I was worried the whole time. Now the idea, I do love.
This makes me think that if one of you guys accidentally cut yourself and started, gushing blood, this is where you would get the bandages from. She's like a mummy. You would unbandage her and wrap up somebody's finger. I mean, I'm just here to be honest. You know what I mean? It's this hard thing of this mouthy Jewishness, but then I have the guilt too. I don't want to hurt you guys. I just don't feel like you can be happy with this.
Designers and mentors, the judges have some extremely difficult decisions to make. I'd love for you to begin your discussion with who you think should win.
Stephanie's design to me was fresh and it was fun.
I thought the romper was super cute, but in comparison with Oscar, his was just a lot more elevated.
Yeah.
Modern, beautiful, and met the challenge.
Natalia didn't take anything literally, and she really took the inspiration of this 79 AD into the 21st century.
It was fabulous.
It's really tough. I don't know.
Well, now, what's going on?
There's two guys there who let themselves down so badly on construction.
I did appreciate Nicholas's idea. It's modern. There's a place for a designer like this in the market.
Remember when Anya had to choose between Nicholas or another designer going home, and she chose Nicholas.
She believes him.
With Shan, because I know his previous work, it's quite hard to let him go because I've seen great things out of him.
Judges, have you made your decisions?